What's up? It's the Brunch Breakdown. Didi out here in Los Angeles. Dan is in Pittsburgh, and Chris is I guess celebrating Pitt's win last night or something.
Yeah, rightfully so. But
Yeah,
I will say this: I'm proud of us. We had a quite good little streak going on there.
we did. We did.
Usually,
We did.
usually every 3 to 4 weeks, someone Chris has to take a sit on the bench to miss an episode. We had a nice streak, one of our longest in quite some time. So I'm
I
proud
know.
that we were able to make it work as long as we did through the early fall portion here. But we're right back on schedule. Chris out
Yeah.
this week.
Chris is out this week, but I'm just very proud of us. And you're not gonna hear from this week too, because he
Yeah,
didn't give us anything. So he's worthless to
fully
all of
removed.
us.
Yeah, fully withdrawn from this
Yeah.
week episode. So,
Yeah.
I mean, some people will be thrilled, but others, they'll have to wait. There's one fan out there. We'll have to wait.
Well, today on the show, we're going to be talking this crazy NBA gambling situation, which is just, I mean,
Ooh.
perfect stuff to talk about. Since it's me and Dan on the show and we love concerts, the Ticketmaster CEO said some wild shit recently, and we're going to talk about that. And then we'll talk a little about the World Series in the way that we want to talk about the World Series. It's the Brunch Breakdown. Dan, let everybody know where they can find this thing.
Yes, most certainly you can find this very incredible podcast for free. We did this for you for free each and every week. And it's available wherever podcasts are available. Each and every Wednesday, a new episode comes out. Hit follow, hit subscribe, wherever you prefer to listen. Let's let that episode come straight to you. Don't go searching for any links. I got to go here. I haven't posted it on social media yet. No, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Okay. Don't wait for me. Okay. No need. Let it come right to you. The video pods, however, those are on YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify, right in the Spotify app. Noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, on demand anytime you'd like to watch. After that, of course, we're everywhere on social media at Brunch Breakdown, and the sounds of brunch just keeps rolling. You can find that exclusively on Spotify. It gets updated each and every Friday. We keep last week's songs on there for you. We'll put the new ones on, so you don't have to go tracing for those either. Just taking care of the work for you. And a big you're welcome. Enjoy the sounds of brunch.
That is right. Well, it's time to get random topics off our chest this week, and I'll go first here.
Sure.
Um, Dan, is there anything on the internet that you like constantly look for, but like you don't really buy? Or I guess you buy, but like you look for it way more than you buy it. Is there anything that you do that?
Uh, yeah, I don't know if it's a particular item, but it's just so funny that you just said that. It's more of a brand, the Steel
Got it.
City brand, which I am actually wearing right now.
Okay.
No joke. Like, I know I don't need to buy things from them. I have so much of their stuff, but like and I knowingly open their emails and I know that they notice that. So that's like the one where I'm like, oh, I wonder what's new over here. I'm like, I don't need it. I won't buy it, but I'm still gonna look. I just get sucked in. That's the one.
It's watches for me. And I like
Okay.
it's watches for me. Like I have a good amount of watches, but like I'm always looking for them as if I need them or
Mhm.
something. And it's not even like it's not even just watches that are like expensive. It's watches that like I can afford. It's just like why would I buy another watch? Like I'll just put watches in a cart and then be like, yeah, I'm not buying that. What am I doing? But like I constantly am looking at watches, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because like Google on your phone does this like aggregating thing where it like it'll put like different like articles there that are like what your interests are. And I am on there, and then like all four of them were just random articles about watches. No sports, no music, no pop culture, no news, just watches. So it hit me that like when I'm bored, I just look at watches.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know what that says about me, but I was like looking for someone else, or maybe someone listening can like help me out here and like tell me something that they look for that will make me feel better about me just spending, I guess, most of my time that I search for random things on the internet for watches. And I just don't know what that says about me. And I'm kind of confused, or I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I'm embarrassed about it, but it's
Sure.
just like, maybe I should be looking for other things in my time.
I don't think I can give you too much slack for that because watches are pretty unique, right?
Yes.
Watches are unique, so you know, I think I got to give you a little bit of a little bit of a nod there that's okay. Another one, as you were talking, that clicked for me, more item specific, is Vans, the
Oh, okay.
shoes.
Yeah.
I have, DD, I have two pairs of Vans that I bought a year ago that I haven't even worn yet. And like I have a problem. I have a problem. So I have to stop myself. And I'm like, oh, but they're on sale and they're in my size. I don't have this color. Will I ever wear this color? I don't think about it in that moment. And the answer is sometimes no, which is really frustrating. We have brand new Vans that you haven't even worn yet. And my wife's like, why did you buy these? And so like those are just shoes. Those
Yeah.
are shoes. So I at least give you a little bit, because there
Okay.
could be something super unique, super different in the watch world. And it's, it's something, that's a special item. That's a special item. It's better than just shoes. So
That makes me feel better. But shoes,
yeah,
special item too, and in the same way
yeah,
where you could just be like, go down a rabbit hole of just looking at shoes,
for sure.
looking at the same shoes, and knowing that you're not going to buy them, or maybe you will buy some of them, but like you can look at shoes for days. You can't buy all the shoes,
True.
whether if you can like if they're in your price range or not. You can just like Vans. You could buy 800 pairs of Vans.
For sure.
Like you just could.
Too
Like,
easy to do that. Yeah.
yeah, it's way too easy to buy Vans. It's like when Vans has like 30% off sales, it's just like,
No, forget it.
so you just want us to buy all the shoes?
Yeah.
Like all of them?
Yeah.
Like, like I could buy every slip-on the website when you have
Right.
30% off. Like, what are we
Right.
doing?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, Dan, get it off your chest.
I certainly will. And Dee Dee, here we are, nearing the end of October, right?
Mhm.
It's Halloween week, and it's many people's favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Become a very popular holiday, including that of my wife. Her favorite holiday is Halloween. And this year, Halloween falls on a Friday. And if you're in college, let me tell you what, can't get much better.
No.
Can't get much better than a Friday Halloween, and then you've got Saturday next year. It's just, you got to nice yourself in a nice little stretch of the weekend Halloween. If you're a parent like yourself, you're probably enjoying the hell out of that too, for the most part. If you're actually in a place that does events on Halloween, trick or treat on Halloween, cruising right into a Saturday. It's a beautiful thing. The thing that bothers me, however, is that, and this isn't just for Halloween, any celebration that takes place on a Saturday, right? You want to do something on the weekend on a Saturday, must be done the Saturday before that holiday. St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, and here we are with Halloween. So Halloween falls on a Friday. So what is the harm in doing something the next day to celebrate that holiday, right? There are so many things happening this past weekend on Saturday before Halloween. I think we just need a global concession that when a holiday falls on a Friday, Saturday celebrations on the next day, one freaking day, are permitted. They're permissible. It's still Halloween weekend. Oh my gosh, it's November 1st. What are you talking about? So what? Is this a waste of time to celebrate something 6 days early? 6 days early. Just because we have to do it on a Saturday. The Halloween parades, all that. November 1st is fine. Let's make that the rule. Every other day, okay, I'll give you the weekend before because it's too far away. Sunday through Thursday holidays, fine. Do your Saturday before. But like, what are we doing? This can't do it the day after. Can't do it. Can't do it. The holiday has passed. The emotions are over. Like, I'm pretty sure people have Christmas parties after Christmas. Pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure there are some families that have like 3 Thanksgivings, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. I'm pretty sure it's allowed. other times of the year. So let's just make an exception. Let's just stop with this. Friday holidays, you're allowed to celebrate it the next day so you can have your Saturday celebration. We don't need it 6 days early.
Amen to that. And here is one thing you said. All right. So enjoying, as it goes with kids, it is very annoying because this weekend, Halloween fucking bonanza.
Sure.
Their Halloween. And so like you think that it would just be done this weekend. No. School Halloween parade is on the 31st. So we got to dress these motherfuckers up again on Friday.
Yeah.
In these costumes that Saoirse already like ruined her costume yesterday at some Halloween party. Like just K-pop demon hunters look great. Siobhan loves Halloween. Like her whole family is obsessed with Halloween. It's a whole thing. So like she goes all out for all these kids' costumes, listens to everything that they say, and then is like, I could never buy a store-bought costume. I'm making this costume. So she worked so hard on these kids' costumes.
Yeah.
Saoirse came back, that costume, not just like dirt, which is like normal stuff, like random spots of blue. What blue there? Siobhan was like, I to this day have no idea. Like, I don't know if that's like a blueberry airhead that got melted on her shirt. I have no idea what the hell that is. But yeah, with kids, very annoying this whole 2-weekend thing because we got to do this all again, and then there's gonna be trick or treat or trunk or treats, whatever, on Friday night. So it's like insane. When you're young, like you said with college, dude, 2 weekends, give it to me.
Right.
I would love give me 2 weekends. We're because not only are you because you're definitely partying this weekend, but then you're partying next weekend too. Like November 1st, still wearing the Halloween costume. You're just wearing Halloween costumes all weekend long. So you know, just takes me back to like when you would just because we've talked on this podcast about like the communication and just being like, oh man, red dress. Remember red dress on Halloween? Those nice weekends, it would just be like, oh
boy.
Oh man. Firefighter. Oh, you remember Firefighter. Good times. But yeah, they would in college, like in 20s, do 2 weekends. Yeah, give it to me. But no. As
Everything
an adult,
else,
I don't want anything to do with this 2 weekends yet. No.
We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah.
We do not.
It's okay. The day after, one day, it's okay. It's fine.
I completely agree with you, Dan. Completely agree.
Good.
All right. Well, let's get into brews. What are you sipping on, Dan?
Well, last week I gave a little shout out to Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Well, this week we're going to keep that boat rolling. I got my hands on the Sam Adams Jacko. We went from October straight into pumpkin, and just as good as I remember. Just as good as I remember. If you can find it on draft, that much better. That much better on draft, which I did, and it was just what the doctor ordered. Right? We have embraced fall weather. We are looking at like low 60s, high 50s. It's just a good feeling, and can never turn down a good pumpkin beer this time of year. So back to back on the Sam Adams. How about that?
Dude, back to back. Sam Adams. Shouts to Sam.
Can't miss. Yeah.
No, you honestly you can't. Like I love Sam. I just like Sam's the best, like what do we call it? Like widely distributed. I don't know what the term is.
Like a macro brewery. Yeah,
there
macro.
You go.
Yeah.
It's just the best. I don't know. It really just is the best. And if you can get some of those seasonals on draft, man.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
yes,
I'm Sam Summer. I can't wait. Is the winter out yet? I don't know.
It should be soon. Probably very soon.
If it's not, like I love the winter. I love Sam. So shouts to Sam. All right. So I want to give a shout out to a local establishment, Brickyard, and their Bone Collector drink for Halloween.
Okay.
Which is it's creamy, it's boozy, and it's like a dessert drink, so it's horchata. I had to look this up to make sure I got this right. So it's rum-laced horchata, oat milk, and a hint of some pumpkin spice. And they give you a little cinnamon stick, and that's like the bone, and it's called the Bone Collector, and it's awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes. It is a nice creamy drink. I couldn't have more than one. It's a lot. So it's kind of,
I bet
it's very creamy. It's not something I want to just like drink all night, but it was something that I'm like, I might make it at home. Cause it's just like, it's like a good, like thing to make it home and
Yeah.
just like drink on. But like very good. Can't go wrong with horchata and just all of those
Right.
flavors and stuff. But it's called the Bone Collector. Pretty good.
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. I'm gonna throw a bonus one at you.
Hit it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Because we're talking cocktails. Let's do it. I'm gonna
baby.
give you a cocktail that I had last night, and this one's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Please.
I'd say that I'll do this because Chris isn't here, but he usually doesn't bring drinks to the table, anyways. So, this featured cocktail was called the Mikey Saber.
Okay.
I had no idea what that name was from. If you want to find out, Google it yourself. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Donut infused bourbon.
Oh, stop. I'm already in. I'm in. Say no more.
Yeah.
What the fuck is donut infused bourbon?
Exactly that. Yeah, they infused bourbon with donuts. Okay. They made it themselves. Then Campari, cherry, strawberry jam, Tabasco,
Brother.
and Dr. Pepper. Because why not? Because why not? And perfectly served with a little accoutrement, a little pop'ems, a little donut hole. Is what it was served with. Is what it was served with. Amazing little topper there. So I'm gonna run that back one more time. Donut infused bourbon, Campari, cherry, strawberry jam, Tabasco, and Dr. Pepper, and a pop'em donut hole on top.
Listen. Donuts, bourbon, Dr. Pepper, and then a donut hole.
Yeah. It was unbelievable.
Those are like my favorite things. Like if we're looking at like top 25 of Daniel Dudley's favorite things.
Yeah.
Those 5 things are in there somewhere. Like
yeah, man. It was fascinating. It was very, very complex. Like the cherry and the strawberry jam, and that like you get the kind of the bitterness from the Campari, but also that like little touch of that fruit forward flavor there. Maybe not forward, but that the cherry and jam made it forward, and then that like it's just a hint of Tabasco that just gave it a little kiss, just a little bit of something for just a little tingle. The Dr. Pepper, the donut bourbon. It was fascinating cocktail. Yeah.
I need a cigarette after just hearing that. Man.
Shout out to the summit.
Lord.
The summit on Mount Washington in Pittsburgh came up with that one.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. The Mikey Saber. It's you Google Mikey Saber, it comes up. It's like
Oh.
Yeah. So
I Googled his name. I should have Googled just the cocktail. But
because what I Googled was donut bourbon Dr. Pepper drink, and then the Mikey Saber comes up.
Okay.
So
all right.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Oh man. That's just Yeah, that's amazing.
It was special.
Well, good Lord. Well, cheers, Dan.
Cheers.
Let's get into the main menu now.
Let's do it.
Dude, NBA season kicked off. Tipped off. Amazing start. Wembanyama doing crazy things.
Yeah.
All these things. Great game. Steph Curry's going nuts. But guess what we're talking about? Not that. Gambling. Cause the NBA coaches, Chauncey Billups, NBA players, Terry Rozier, Damon Jones, all got arrested on, was it Thursday morning or Wednesday morning? One of the two. I think it was Thursday morning. All of a sudden got arrested and just messed up this whole great start to the NBA season on all the 800 networks inside the NBA's back, and it's the exact same show. Just John
Tesh. We got John Tesh back.
Did you watch the live? Do you watch him performing it live?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, of course you did. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Like just awesome. Shouts to the dude. Today Show, my homies. Shouts to the Today Show. And now this whole thing is just tainting the NBA season. Like poor Adam Silver. I can only imagine what his life is like. But Dan, what are your thoughts on this NBA gambling, the poker, the weird poker games with the X-ray tables? What is going on?
It's wild because it is. It's like this collection of like various illegal gambling stories all coming together. And it's like, then you start to get confused really easily. You're like, wait, so Chauncey Billups was doing poker with the mafia in New York. It's like, wait a minute. Wait, no, hang on. Like I saw a lot of that. They're just getting the waters were getting muddy. It was gray. Because that part of the story is also extremely fascinating. But I mean, holy cow. I think it was a matter of time before one of these leagues, right? And this isn't the first time we've seen anybody associated with one of the 4 pro sports be caught, particularly in the NBA, where there's a ban for doing anything like this. And now we've got FBI and arrests being made. Like, so crazy. So crazy. If you dig into like these 40-page court documents to find out all these deep details about players, coaches being, giving tips about injuries and who's in the lineup and whatnot, and then like other players taking themselves out of games because they want to hit their under, because it's like, are you guys, some of these guys are just like, are you that dumb?
Dude.
Like, you're a bum, and like all of a sudden your over under, like 50,000 people are betting on your over under. Like, you don't think that's going to get a bit of a red flag? Like, we're into this gambling thing pretty deep now. Like, you're not going to get away with something stupid like that. Just the simple stuff is just like, still like, wow, you still thought you could get away with it.
Dude.
Wild.
Dude, it's nuts. Like, at first it was like Chauncey Billups was involved in these poker games, and then people were trying to say like he did it, but then he was in the poker games, but he didn't know what he was in there for. But now there's court documents suggesting that like he was tipping them off with the Trailblazers, and now there's like a one of the games that they are looking at, or when this whole thing like kind of started on his end, was when they sat Dame Lillard out for like the rest of the season. And like no one knew that it was happening that game unless you were on the Trailblazers somewhere in there. And so now that just looks terrible.
Yeah.
Like terrible. Because one thing to be doing the illegal poker games, that's a whole, whatever. That's FBI and whoever else you want to deal with that. Because that whole thing just sounds like you screwed the wrong guy.
Yeah.
The whole poker thing sounds like, oh yeah, people play poker, and it's like people play poker in my life, not for crazy amounts of money, but like they play private poker games and like do whatever and spend a bunch of money and do that. But like when you're having a lot of money thrown around and then you screw someone, and that's what this sounds like. It's like they just screwed the wrong. Wait, they had X-ray tables? Are you fucking kidding me? You lost a bunch of money too when you played against those guys? Like, it just felt like a couple people, or maybe a couple people got together and were like, wait, this was weird. I think they're fucking us. And then they're just like, we're blowing the whole shit up. Fuck it.
Right. Because I want to know those details. Did those handful of people, did they just keep losing? And they weren't like, wait a minute, why am I the only one at this table losing? And then it was like they talked to somebody else and it was the same experience. It's like, were they smart enough to kind of be like, all right, this game, we're gonna make this seem real, right? Where everybody's gonna lose a little bit, but you're all gonna win a lot, and this person's just gonna lose everything. And like, how many times does that happen where you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel real anymore. Oh, I'm not that bad of a poker player. Why is this happening to me? Oh, you too? Okay. Let's sniff this out a little bit. I want to know those details.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, I want to hear some people get on the stand or something, or talk about some shit.
Yeah.
Cause I really want to know because I feel like when you're playing poker at this level with these people with this much money, you losing what we would think is a bunch of money probably isn't that big of a deal.
Right.
But then when you do it too many times,
yeah, right.
You're like, wait. And then you get one other person and they're like, yeah, dude, every time I play with those guys, I lose.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. And like, you're already kind of suspicious because of the company you're in, right?
Dude.
Like the four mafia families, which like, who knew? Still in business. Who knew?
Still a thing.
Still kicking it, no matter what happened in the 90s, they're still at it. And you think you'd be already a little suspicious going into that. And probably go, something's not right here.
And then some of the names involved in this were like the nicknames. Like there's a person named Pookie named in this. Like,
I love how we're still giving people nicknames in the mafia, where it was like,
dude,
everybody, it was an Italian name. Everybody was like John, and it was like they need to give everybody nicknames. Not anymore. That's not happening anymore. They're like, we're still giving you nicknames though.
it's like Pookie, Black Tony. Like,
Jeez.
dude, this is gonna have so much content. Like, I can't wait for
Yeah.
the freaking American crime story about this
Oh,
on FX.
yeah.
Like, that's gonna be amazing.
This one will be
Like,
deep. This one will be deep.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like,
And I feel like we're just kind of scratching the surface. There's going to be so much more coming out. I hope that we learn
we're gonna
and
learn
find
a lot.
out. Yeah, a lot. That this is just going to be wild to see how it gets played out. But yeah, infrared glasses in
Yes.
tables,
Yes.
right? Which is how they were reading the cards, Didi. We are living in the future. We are living in the future. Would you use something like that if you, maybe family card night,
Yes.
game night with
100%.
friends? You would go to those lengths to cheat to win.
Yes. 100%.
Wow,
Family
okay.
card night, friend card. Yes. 100%. 100%. 100%. I would do that like Uno. Like I'm
Yeah.
owning the whole. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. If I knew somebody I was playing with didn't have any reds, we're going on. We're going ham.
See, I thought I was going to be the same with you, but I also, you ever play games with people, or there's one particular game that somebody's really good at that they always win. You hate that person.
You do.
And I feel like I would abuse it too much, where I'd be the person hated at the end of the night. We're like, we're not doing game night with Dan anymore because he literally wins every time. So I don't know if I would have the willpower to be like, use it partially. You know what I mean? Like, I want to activate for this round because I'm sick and tired of losing. I got to turn the tables. I don't know if I'd have the willpower to just selectively use it versus just like, I'm winning every round, every game because I can see everything.
Well, see, that's where this whole thing comes up, right? It's like you can't do it all the time.
Yeah, right.
Like you got to turn the X-ray light off every once in a while.
Maybe
But
there's a
that's
timer on it or something. Maybe that's what you need. Like when it's just it's like a sleep timer and you can't reset it. It has to like reset for another hour before you turn it back on.
but like with every because I love scammers. I'm obsessed with scammers. I love watching scammer documentaries. I love them so much because you're watching it and it's like you're just like, if you just quit right here, the FBI has no idea who you are.
Right.
You're done. But no, they can never just end it.
Right.
They got to do it one more time or too many more times. And so when you're talking about the family, I would just do it on Christmas. It would just be
Ooh,
like
okay.
when
Oh,
the
what a
big
time.
family gathering is happening. So it's like, yeah, every once in a while, family gets together, friends get together. You do that like in random months, all that stuff. But like Christmas, 4th of July, that's when the big card games, whether they're playing spades or friends are playing euchre or whatever it is, that's when the big things are going down. It's when you got the most people around.
Yeah.
And that's when I would use it, just on one of those holidays. I would use it when the most people are around, not just in the random March, let's get together and let's like play some cards or do whatever. No, not doing it then. But I'm selective.
Okay.
Selective.
That's smart. That's how you restrain yourself from being like, oh, hang on.
Exactly.
This isn't right. This isn't right. Okay. I'm with you there. Maybe that's how I could get around it. Is doing it on the selective, like the big time competitions. It's like, all right.
Exactly. When the most alcohol is
Most people are there, most alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you got to do it. Dude, infrared glasses. When I saw those details, I was like, what? I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah. It really is.
Guys.
Counting cards is out. Infrared glasses are in.
Oh, man.
Like, what do you think? Like, Vegas has got to be, they have already had to have probably be like aware of this stuff, right? I can't imagine the security measures that they have to take place that, like, can they scan? Do they have to scan every table every night with something that like detects whether or not there's something that got left under? I mean, it wouldn't get it under the felt, but who knows? Like, how people are sneaky. You know what I mean? Like there's just a number of ways that anything could happen. I can't imagine what that's going to be like. Casinos are going to be gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be way too easy to cheat in like 15, 20 years. They're like, we can't do it anymore. We're just.
Here is one thing about this before we move on to the next topic is Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics was like the only NBA player I heard talk about this week. And he was just like, I don't know why the NBA is surprised. Like in the last couple of years, gambling's just taken over the leagues and all the advertisements and all these things are just about gambling. So it's like at some point you had to know this was possible. So you can't be surprised. And I was like, that makes sense because we talked about Jonte Porter and the over-under thing, like, was a couple years ago now, when he got banned from the NBA. And it's like, why are you able to put over-unders on people that aren't going to play?
Right.
I don't understand. I just don't, for the life of me, I don't understand that. Like, that makes no sense. Like, in the NBA, 8 guys are going to play in a night. Maybe 10. It's like you shouldn't be able to put an over-under on Bronny James, whether you know him or not. Like, you shouldn't. Like, he played the other night in the Laker game. I think he shot like twice, and then the game was over. Like, you shouldn't be able to put an over-under on that.
Right.
Like, and he's a notable person. He's a known person because of his father. But, like, there are other guys who just like, yep, put the over-under on this guy, and everybody just fucking cash in. Like, that's crazy to me that is even something that can happen. They got to stop that, I think. And there's probably some NFL shit they could stop. There's probably some hockey shit they could stop and a bunch of other things. Because, like, you're asking for trouble with that.
For sure.
Like, because you're asking for trouble, honestly, and it might not even be the player's fault. It might just be like they're on the phone because I think Damon Jones, some people are saying he got in trouble just basically like talking to like his friend on the phone, just being like, I don't think LeBron's playing tonight. Doubt it or whatever. And I'm just like, if you're somebody just talking to your brother on the phone, or I'm talking to you on the phone and I'm like, yeah, man, it's like, it's not going well. Probably going to send me down to the G League. And then you're like, well, mash that under on TD, man.
Right.
If it's in, we're fucking gold. You know?
Yeah.
Like you could just be actually having a heartfelt conversation with someone like, oh man, I'm getting sent back down. And then all of a sudden, they just mash me over.
Yeah, I feel like you need to be making $20 million a year to be eligible for an over-under because, like, then those guys likely aren't as concerned about making money because they already are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be like, I know the NBA is, I guess, trying to actively work on prop bets to get them significantly reduced. And I just love how everybody that had anything to say about this all week was like, listen, we're going preface. We know DraftKings sponsors this show, but
dude, it's the best. That's the best.
They all had to say it. Every single one. Listen, we know we're partnered with FanDuel, but this is really bad.
Like there were all the screenshots of like the graphic on the screen is like NBA scandal, like first take or like whatever the first show is, and then in the corner ESPN bet. Or like, because there was one like really bad one. I forget which show it was. But they're talking about it, and it was a video, and they're talking about it, and all of a sudden, a huge ESPN bet logo like takes over like the corner of the screen. It was like, guys, like I understand that's how the bills get paid. I understand, but I feel like there needed to be like a pact that they were just like, we're not gonna put any of these on NBA games for the next 3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
like
right.
we'll make it up to you in another way later on. It's a long season, but like going out of the halftime show, say, like in this somber way, and then it goes to Taylor Rooks talking about talking about whatever DraftKings or whatever FanDuel or whatever those things are. It's like, this is a bad look, guys. Like the person who just came out of the halftime in this somber tone is now hyped about DraftKings in the commercial. It's like, can't do it, guys. This isn't good. This isn't good.
We got to take it out of rotation for a couple of days.
Yes, it was like just
have a little context.
Days.
Yeah, have a little context there.
Yeah.
Put that on pause because not good. Not good.
just comical to me. I was like, there had to be some way that you didn't have to do it like this. Like you
Right.
could have just something, but
Yeah.
who knows, man?
For sure.
Maybe Pookie was like, no, the FanDuel ads will run, or we'll start chopping knees off.
We gotta.
Oh man, and then one last thing. There was one thing about like a Temple basketball game that was like there was a Temple basketball game that just the Mafia just took over and we're just like, yeah,
I didn't see that.
yeah,
one.
and just told the other team just not to score. They're just like, yep, don't do it. And then yeah, this thing's bad and it's gonna keep going. So we have lots of time to talk about this.
Oh yeah, just a continuation in the series. You can always come back here and we'll continue to talk about it.
100%. All right, Dan. Well, from gambling, let's go to concerts. We love concerts. We spend lots of money on concerts throughout the year. Me and you do.
Yeah.
And the Live Nation CEO, Michael Rapino, who is worth almost $1 billion, according to a bunch of different sites, $997.1 million he is. And he said, music has been underappreciated. In sports, I joke it's like a badge of honor to spend 70 grand for a Knicks courtside seat, and they beat me up if I charge $800 for Beyonce. Why talk? Like what like who told this man to speak on the price of concert tickets? Because everyone already hates the whole process of concert tickets. Right. Everyone does. Everyone does. It's all awful. Anytime they try to make it better, it's awful. Like awful. Mm-hmm. And this guy had the nerve to compare Chris Rock paying for a courtside seat at the Knicks game and me wanting to go see Beyonce. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
Like who sits courtside at NBA games? It ain't us.
No.
But who's spending a bunch of money on concert tickets for whoever it is? Us. So, like, the equivalency is just, like, rich guy math? I'm like, what? Like, I don't want to do math with billionaires. Because that math makes no sense. Like, he tried to compare, like, I'm not in the market to get courtside seats, but I am in the market to get Beyonce tickets. Mm-hmm. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's the guy who runs tickets. Like, so anybody who's mad about ticket prices, that's who's running it right there. That guy.
And to your point, who asked you?
And fam,
what good does this do you? Nobody is reading this, hearing this, going, you know, he's kind of right. I guess we are. We should appreciate it more and be willing to pay. Get the hell out of here. How does your publicist, your PR director not go, we're not doing this. We are absolutely not doing this. We are absolutely not saying this. Like, pick up a clue, man. Like, dude, people aren't happy for justified reasons, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. You don't have to come up with reason why you think they're actually underpriced. It's just absolutely wild to me that you think any good would come out of this comment and this conversation. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's not too low is it's probably it's too high. You know what's too high is his salary. His salary is too high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's ridiculous that you would go ahead and say something like this. It's blows my mind. It blows my mind.
It really does. Because there's a lot of, because I feel like there's just been so many people to blame, and it's almost been up until I saw this, I feel like so much of it has been on like, oh, the artist could change this, the artist could switch, could change this around, which there might be some truth to that.
Sure. But
when this guy is in charge,
yeah,
and saying this in public, just decided I'm going to talk today, this is going to be me, then it's like, I don't know who to blame. It's like, because if this guy's probably saying if some artist goes to them like, I think we should do this with tickets, he's probably like, absolutely not.
Right.
Because I had to pay 70 grand for a Knicks ticket.
Yeah, you're right. Like, maybe prices could be lower, and he's the one saying no.
Yeah.
He's the one saying no. You know what I mean? it gets into the whole like, oh, the production and stuff like that has gone up. Yeah, we get it. We get it. We know that Beyonce needs 64 trucks to put on one of the greatest live tours in the history of the world. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, we get that. We get that. But, like, be real with people.
Yeah.
Be real. And, like, you cannot compare this, first of all, like, to the point you just made, to a Knicks courtside ticket.
Oh, my God.
You cannot do that. You can't compare it to sports. You can't do it. There are between 30 and 32 teams per league, right? So there are 15, in the NFL, there's 15, 16 games a week. Yeah, there's multiple weeks. And like NBA, NHL, 80, 82, whatever. But like, even if you do that math, there are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of concerts happening every day, every state, every city. So do not compare the two. They're not the same. They're not the same. They never will be the same. Even if you compare just the big tours, you can't do it. You can't do it that way. It's not the same thing.
No. And the thing that bothers me, because this is just the whole ticket pricing thing, because they've tried to make it like, if you do the wait, like if you buy tickets the day they go on sale, you have no idea what price ticket you're going to buy.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've made it so that when tickets go on sale, I don't even try to get them. I'll just wait now, because Demi Lovato did like this one night only show, but I think now it's like 3 nights or something. and there were screenshots all over the internet of people saying, I'm the 190,000th person in line. 190,000. There are not 190,000 Demi Lovato fans. There just aren't. There are not 190,000. Like, listen, God, love Demi, but there are not 190,000 people trying to get Demi Lovato tickets. So, like, figure out the bot situation. Figure out your dynamic pricing, because I hate dynamic pricing and everything. I'm just like, can you just set the price?
Right.
Just set the price. So, like, I'm not paying the same, like, because there are times where like you go in and it's like, oh, you go in the thing and it says like this same seat is $500. You go in the next day, that same seat is $200, or the seat next to it is $200. So someone bought that ticket for $500. You're about to buy it for $200. And then like, who knows what you're going to end up buying it for whenever, like, if you the day before the concert and they just drop the price super low. And like you're paying $30. So like you have people in a row and they all paid different prices for tickets.
Right.
And it's ridiculous. I don't like it. It makes me very angry. But then this guy is the one who loves it.
Right, of course. And it's even worse now that there are like Ticketmaster, Live Nation, the devil, right? Everybody knows that. But like even the other ticketing agencies are doing it now too.
Yep.
It's like, dude, that's why we like going to this venue or like getting concerts through you, because you don't do that. And now they're doing it too. Everybody needs to stop doing it. It's getting out of control. Just because more people want hey, ain't our fault that you picked the wrong venue. Not our fault. Not our problem. Go to a bigger venue where you can get more people in for the same amount of money. Okay?
Yeah.
Figure something like that out. Do more dates. Do something like that rather than jacking it up for everybody just because, ooh, look how many people are interested. Let's dynamic price this bitch and price everybody out of it, because it's ridiculous. And you have no idea. You're getting into the queue. What are we paying? I don't know. No idea.
I don't know.
We don't know what it's going to be like when we get in there. It's going to be chaos. And then you get nervous and you buy it anyways. Yeah. You're like, wow. Yeah, and then to your point, going the next day, wow, we got robbed.
Yeah, exactly.
We got robbed.
Yeah. It's just messed up when you're talking within your friend group and you're all sitting in the same general situation. And it's like, oh, yeah, we paid this. Oh, yeah, we paid that. Oh, yeah, we paid this. Or somebody who like bought their tickets the day of, they're at the freaking top of the arena and they're like, you paid what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And it was like, because you bought them the day they went on sale. And it's just, God, man, it just makes me mad. And when I see stuff like this, that's just like makes me angry.
Yeah.
Because that it's never going to change. It doesn't matter what the artists say. Because if the CEO is saying that, then like, who cares? He can have every meeting with every artist he wants to.
Exactly. And as long as they continue to make money and become a monopoly like they are, like that guy's not going anywhere.
No.
Unless he gets caught in some poker game, NBA, gambling, thing. We can only hope. We can only hope he's part of one of those rings one day, and he gets out of his job because of that.
Dude, Black Tony, Pookie, if you're listening,
that's him.
Invite Michael Rapino
Get him in
to
there.
one of these poker games.
Yeah.
Please. Jesus Christ, man. It's so messed up. And then, like, I didn't know this until recently that, like, all the fees that go in concert tickets, that's not like an international thing. That's a purely like American thing.
Yep.
Is that like we just accept ticket fees where like in the UK and other countries, like they're like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Because I wondered why when like the Taylor Swift tour was so big and the Beyonce tour was so big and that summer was just so big with those concerts. And then people were like, oh yeah, like I went to go see it in Ireland for the same amount of money that I would have paid. I went to go see it in Ireland, flights, hotel, whatever, same price I would have paid to go see the concert in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I was never understood that, but now I get it because they don't do fees and all of like the dumb shit that we do over here. They're just like, nope, that's the price. Get them.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
It's wild.
It does. It makes no sense. And like that's just the norm now. That's the norm, and the fees are just getting more out of control. It's all getting out of control. Yeah. Boy, it's not good for people like you and I.
It's not.
Enjoy going to mini concerts all the time, and
it's not.
They just aren't not going away.
And I just spent so much money on. We're going to see Kelly Clarkson in Vegas next month.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm more surprised at.
I mean,
that she's got shows in Vegas, or that you're going.
Listen, you know, my whole life I've wanted to hear a moment like this live. No, Siobhan loves Kelly Clarkson. We're going to see Kelly Clarkson. I was like, Vegas, cool. I don't care who we go see. We're going.
There you go.
Yeah. Like we're going.
If you're gonna see her anywhere, see her there.
I didn't. Yeah.
Right.
So going to see Kelly Clarkson in Vegas. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but a lot of money was spent on these tickets, and I've been angry, and then I saw that, and I got angrier.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh man. Well, you want to talk a little World Series real quick?
We can do that quickly. Yeah.
Let's throw it up. All right. So Dodgers, Blue Jays in the World Series. The series is tied up as we are recording this right now. They will not be tied up by the time this episode drops because there will be other games that will be played in Los Angeles. But there is something really cool at Blue Jays Stadium, because the Blue Jays Stadium has a hotel connected to it. And this video, if you're following us if you're watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, you can see it. But the hotel room is connected to the stadium. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It is. It's one of the most amazing. It's so underappreciated because it's been here. It's been there forever.
Yeah.
This is an old stadium. It's huge.
Yes.
By the way, this stadium is enormous. And I remember going to Toronto as like a kid, and obviously we didn't get to go into the stadium to see the game, but I think you go up in the CN Tower, which sits right next to the stadium, and you can kind of see this hotel. Like this needs to become. Why is Toronto the only one doing this?
I don't know.
Right? And the fact that, again, it's been around for so long, there's been opportunities. How many stadiums have been built since this one has its own Marriott connected to it, and nobody else is doing it?
Dude, I am blown away that no one else has done this, because I saw it and I was like, this is awesome, but why isn't everyone doing this?
Yeah.
Like, you literally can just sit in your bedroom and watch the game. Like,
yeah, you go right up to the window. It's like kind of separated a little bit from like the bedroom, I guess. It's a little bit elevated so people can't quite see it in your bedroom, but like your ledge, there's the window ledge is you're in the outfield. You're in the outfield looking at in the stadium. It's unbelievable. I mean, we should have looked at how much we need to go to like a game next year in Toronto. Yes. Like Blue Jays against Pirates, right, on like a Tuesday, and see what the cost is for a room, for something like that. You know what I mean? That may be a reasonably priced room when nobody's really not peak. Like right now, I'm sure it's tens of
Oh my
thousands of
God.
dollars per
Yeah.
night for the World Series. But like, you don't buy a ticket to the game. You're in the game.
You're just there. Like you're just there.
Yeah.
Like that is like the coolest thing. I wouldn't even care if they weren't playing. I would just want that room just to be like, yeah, we just got that room. Like
Right. Right.
we're just, in December, we're just at the Blue Jays Stadium.
You're just there hanging out, you know? And like they do concerts in here.
Yeah.
And like this is speaking of Beyonce, I think this is where Beyonce performed earlier this year, maybe late last year when she was in Toronto. I think it was at this stadium because of how huge
Like
it is. And like I would imagine same deal. Same deal here. You're in a hotel. You're in the hotel room. I mean, you're paying probably a pretty penny for it, but
like
the comfort from your own room? Are you kidding me? This has Chris Gates written all over it, by the way. Doesn't have to leave his house, basically.
no, doesn't have to leave his house.
Doesn't have to leave, right there. Staying put. Easy peasy.
Kids are just running around.
Yeah.
Like
You got your hot dogs there, your room service, and you're just on the ledge watching a game, watching a concert, whatever it is. Unbelievable.
Well, wait, here's my question, because I guess I should have looked this up.
Okay.
When you get room service, are you able to get room service, like ballpark room service, or are you getting room service from like the Marriott Marquis restaurant?
It's a great question because you see in this video, they're eating like ballpark food, hot dogs.
Yeah, they are.
Right. And maybe just the hotel does that like special room service for like Blue Jays home games. They have this menu, maybe, or maybe it is since it's connected. Maybe they have a deal in place where they can get it delivered room service style up to your room from the ballpark.
Because that's my kind of baseball game right there.
What does it say? Delivered via? It's right in the caption.
Oh, it's right in the caption.
Have your favorite ballpark snacks and beverages delivered via room service.
Money. Like, come on. Dude, I'm telling you, man, America, we are losing it. Like,
they're living in the future, and we're not.
A couple weeks ago, I talked about Jollibee and and it being the best fast food fried chicken. Now we're losing this is America's pastime. We're losing the formula, guys. We're losing it here. What are we doing? It's like they've been able to keep this quiet for so long because it's the Blue Jays, but now they're in the World Series, guys. We're screwed.
Yep.
Build a hotel on the PNC Park. Let's go, guys.
Honestly.
Come on.
Honestly.
What are we doing?
Right. Like, look at the stadium. It's not even half full in the background of this thing right here. Like, this, it needs to be, again, they're living in the future. We are not. All right. All of a sudden, I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. Well, I know a lot of people are rooting for the Blue Jays, but now you have to, knowing that they've been having this around forever, and we're going, hey, we haven't done that. We haven't thought of that idea yet. Are you serious?
I'm like,
the window's open too.
What?
Yeah.
Like, are there any? I'm like, are there arenas that have the hotel? Like this? There should be.
Should be.
Why aren't they like these?
Yeah, because this is a big hotel. This isn't like, ooh, there's like 20 rooms. It's a boutique. No. It's a Marriott. It's a huge Marriott in the outdoor.
It just happens to be this is there. It's like this is basically like the pool view room, but it's the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Unreal.
Yeah. God.
Living in the future.
Shouts to the Blue Jays. I'm not rooting for you guys, but like shouts to you.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. Well, anyways, let's get into music, my friend.
Let's do it.
Dan, what are you listening to, dude?
DDR Girl put out a fantastic album this week. Sigrid. She's back. Yeah, dude. I'll still never forget that live performance. We saw her at Coachella many moons ago, but her brand new album, There's Always More That I Could Say, is out. Her first album since 2022 came out this past week. It's awesome. It really, like, for a complete project, really impressed. Because I'm like big fans of like a handful of big songs of hers. Like the album as a whole, well worth the wait. The two that are my faves that I'll throw on the playlist this week are I'll Always Be Your Girl and Kiss the Sky. Sacred, good to have you back. Now come back to the United States and do some tours, please. Please.
Nice. All right. So we should probably do an episode on this one time. Just about people on the Brunch Breakdown that can do no wrong.
Yeah.
And Miguel is one of those people. Put out a new album, Chaos, this week. And he does some weird shit on here because Miguel, weird guy, just went through a divorce from his like long time partner. And this album does some weird shit, but also does some great Miguel shit. And there's a song called Near Sight on here that goes from R&B song to the last 1 minute and 15 seconds. And I say that because I want you to go there.
Okay.
It turns into like a punk rock song.
Oh,
I kid you not.
Jeez.
And it is Miguel doing that for the last minute and 15 of this song. It just drastically switches.
Wow.
And it's like, I need more of this, please.
Yeah.
This is why I like when artists do different things. Because this is cool. I want that, right? So the song's called Near Sight. We'll put that on the playlist. And then also, just for some really awesome Miguel shit, like New Martyrs, Ride For You is just like classic Miguel shit. But like Near Sight is fire. But Miguel can do no wrong. So I was going to like this anyways.
True. Yeah, right.
Like, there are just some people who get the benefit of the doubt from me. It's like, song one, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm riding with you, Miguel. You're my guy. And then we're like, okay, we're back.
Yeah.
So
yeah, can do no wrong. He's on the list. I like that.
Definitely on the list.
I like that. Here's just two names I never expected to see on a song together: Don Diablo, the producer, and Fits in the Tantrums. I'm like, am I misidentifying somebody here? Am I reading the name wrong? Somebody? Nope, it's them. They released a song called Radio Baby, and listen, it's no secret that I'm a sucker for group vocals, and like Fits in the Tantrums already has like, there's a lead singer, but there's also like a 1A, 1B kind of situation almost there with the two of them. There's more people involved in this song singing, and I love it. It makes it very, very catchy, and it blends their styles somehow, some way. It doesn't sound like it Fits in the Tantrum song, but vocally it does. So it works. It's called Radio Baby, and enjoy it.
I just want to say, Dan, you've been on fire over the last like month or so. Cause like,
thank you.
Gotta say the Talk to Me song.
Yeah.
Fire. I didn't know who Ripe was. Now I do.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of Ripe. Like you've been on it lately, my friend. Oh, Thank you. The Amber Mark. Now I'm a huge Amber Mark fan.
Oh, I know, right? What?
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Her album is so good. So good.
Yeah.
Because she's one of those people that has like shown up on like little like, you know, just in the algorithm and whatnot, but I've never listened to her, and then finally did, and then I was like, I'm listening to the rest of this, and I'm like, yep, in here. So yeah, you've been on it, Dan.
Thank you.
I am very pleased with your choices lately.
Thank you.
Leon Thomas, R&B singer, just put out his EP. I put one of the songs that he put out like a month ago before the EP came out called Just How You Are. I love that song, but gonna put on the playlist 5 More Minutes. That song's awesome because anybody who has ever been in love with someone or just, you know, just really in those beginnings, it's like the honeymoon phase of a relationship where you're just like, I just need 5 more minutes. We just got to be together for this. I can't leave. You can't leave. You're just like 5 more minutes is what the song's called. And then it's just like, and it builds, and he's like my friends told me, it's basically like he's talking to his friends, and he's like, yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes, but then I can't leave this girl. I'll be there in 25 minutes. I can't leave this girl. I'll be there in 35. I can't leave this girl. And it's that honeymoon phase, and the song's awesome. And I'm just happy. R&B music is making a huge comeback right now, and I have never been happier in my life that I'm like, we're getting back, baby. We're getting back. We're back, baby. We're back.
Yes. And piggybacking off of that, I'll give you a bonus one here. We're going to put My Muse on there as well. That's like next stage of the relationship where you're like, and it's you and your significant other, your partner, and it's like you're just dancing together.
Yes.
That's the song. It's so smooth. And you're just dancing, and no matter what stage of the relationship you're in, whether you're long time but short time. That's my muse. We'll put that one on as well. And I'm gonna steal another one
Do it.
from you. You brought her the playlist for us a long time ago, and I've become a big fan of hers. And this one just has some interesting sounds going on, and I'll explain that in a moment. Claire Rosenkrantz dropped another one called Kiss, and I love the production of the vocal track in this song. There's a great amount of production in it, but it's stripped back so much that you can really hear the vulnerability in her vocal. But then there's a production element of it. There's a bit of an echo there, and it just like fills the song. And then this makes no sense at all. The backing track underneath it all, it's a little synthy. It has major Grimes vibes. Major. Almost like it's stolen, but not quite. And it's just amazing. The song is called Kiss. It's so good.
Dude, Claire, just still going, still plugging away, and I love it. She's opening up for Maroon 5 right now. Like she's just one of those people that I'm like, one hit away. That's it.
Yeah.
We're one moment away. She gets her moment, she's gonna be there. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So my last one, which one? There's a lot of music that came out this week.
A lot.
I'm gonna put Meg Thee Stallion put a new song out called My Lover, and okay, so when people sample music, I sometimes am like, how are you gonna make any money off of this song? Right? Because there are two main like she sounds awesome on it and the song's really good, but like it samples Kissing You by I think it's Tony or it's Babyface, which is a 90s song, and like I know they had to pay for that shit. And then it samples the bed creaking in What It Is, Ho, What's Up from the And so it's prominent samples. Like it's there. Like so it's like when you hear the song, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, like I've heard these two songs and I've heard this one. And it's throughout the whole song that Meg is just rapping over. And the song's awesome. But I was just like, I'm listening to it like this is great, but like you're not gonna make a dime from this song. Because it's not just like like we used a little bit of this sound here, so like we'll give these people like a couple bucks or something. No, like it's the song. Like, those two songs, if this song is popular, those two songs will become popular again, too. That's how prominent the sample is. But it's a great song. It's not hey, listen, it's not my money, so I don't care. Yeah. But it's just something that you're going to think about when you hear the song. But My Lover by Meg Thee Stallion. Song's awesome.
Nice. Very nice.
Is that it? We're
good? That's it.
Yeah. Well, that's the sounds of brunch. Tell Siri, tell Alexa to play the sounds of brunch. And like Dan said, it has been fire. We've been dude, sounds of brunch, man. This been fire. We need to put we're gonna have to put like a best of sounds of brunch for 2025. Like put its own situation. Like we're making our own now.
Yeah.
Album.
Oh, I love that.
And because like it's almost brunchy's time. Like we gotta start thinking about this shit now.
Dude,
so like it's that time. So we gotta get on that.
All right. That's good. I like that. Okay.
Yeah. So let's let's think about that. But right now, Sounds of Brunch playlist. We will have more for you coming soon. Tell Siri, tell Alexa to play the sounds of brunch. All right, Dan, any final thoughts today on the Brunch Breakdown?
If you're listening to this on Wednesday or even Thursday, pre-Halloween, and you're going to celebrate on Halloween like an appropriate adult individual looking for a last-minute costume, Chauncey Billups jersey, handcuffs, you're going to be in good shape. You'll be the talk of the town.
Oh my God. Going on eBay right now to see how much a Chauncey Billups jersey is. And that's the Brunch Breakdown. We're out.